Hey everybody, how y'all doing? So the first thing I want to say is Tuesdays. The plan is to upload every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. That would be 9 p.m. Greenwich. And this week I'm going to try to do at least a vlog or some kind of video every day until Friday, and including Friday. And then Saturday will be my first day without a vlog, which is not unheard of because I almost never put up a vlog on Saturday, or Saturday's a day I'm too busy to do that. But I am thinking about bringing back the BMW. I have a short playlist on this channel if you're interested in what it is, if you don't know, because I know some of the newer viewers probably have no idea what BMW Blues Mayhem Wednesday is, but it was a quick little blues show I used to do on Wednesdays. Anyway, I put a little playlist on this channel if you want to go back and look at it and see what I'm talking about. I just took some random ones, not all of them by any means, just picked some random ones and threw them on there, and they're not even the best ones, they're just totally random. So figured maybe you'd want to join me while I make dinner. Breakfast for me. And it's actually pretty early. It's not even noon yet. It started raining. It was raining this morning and it smelled so good. You know how that ozone smells and everything. And I opened all the windows in the house and everything, and I thought, hey, I'll do my video outside on the porch in the rain, which would be noisy and it's probably a bad idea, but it doesn't matter because it stopped raining. The ground's still a little bit damp, but I don't know if you can hear the click, 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 and that's my timer. I'm using a timer because I'm afraid I'll get to talking and forget to cook. So that'd be just terrible. So sit down, have a coffee, smoke one if you got one. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to work near as hard on it because I got other things I want to do today. I even made note cards. This is a Tim Newton Today type vlog. Vlog? Yeah, vlog. Tim Newton Today type vlog. Of course, my content's not near as good as his, but hey, I can try, right? Oh yes, Anita. I have a friend, Anita, in the UK. Very good friend. She always watches my videos. I don't know how she tolerates them, but she does. Seems to watch them all the way through, and always leaves nice big long comments, and I appreciate her very much. She always gives me advice and kind of helps me out a little bit. Well, she's not feeling too good right now, so I just wanted to say, hey Anita, I hope you get to feeling better really soon, and I know that chances are it won't be nearly soon enough. Hopefully carnivore will help you out. I've been working, I don't know if you can tell, but I've been working really hard on my videos and been trying to even work on most of the daily videos really hard. And the odd thing that I've noticed is it seems like the more satisfied I am with the video, the better I think the video is, the worse the views are, the lesser the view counts seem to get. And I don't understand that, but I do notice that the subscriber count is slowly going up. So the views are going down, but the subscribers are going up, which kind of doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but that's what we got going. hate to flip a burger very many times because then you lose all that juicy goodness. Now I have an admission. I went 2 days without a cigarette. But last night I messed up. I got cigarettes. And if I have a pack of cigarettes, I can't smoke just one and put the pack away. I just can't do it. I'll just smoke and smoke and smoke. And I still have about half of that pack of cigarettes because I smoked more than a quarter of that pack. I smoked, just chain smoked. It just felt so good. But then finally I came to and like, oh my gosh. But I know that the last thing I want to do is just give up. I'm not going to give up. I have had a cigarette here and there since last night. But at least ways, if nothing else, I have cut way back on smoking. I'm mostly smoking my vape. 0 nicotine, by the way. This one has 5 milligrams in it for when I get crazy. Of course, right now I actually have cigarettes, but I'm still trying not to smoke them. Crazy, because I threw away cigarettes. I snapped a pack and a half of cigarettes in half, threw them in the trash. I had a big lard bucket, it looked like. Inside that bucket was tobacco and filter tips and papers and a roller. So if I got really hard up, I just roll a cigarette. The rollies are actually better cigarettes. They're just a pain in the ass to make, and that's why I did it, because I prefer the rollies. They're almost like a real cigarette, like what cigarettes used to be when I started smoking. They were 60 cents a pack, 80 cents if you wanted the expensive stuff. Crazy. Roughly the same as gasoline. It was 80 cents for the high test unleaded and 60 cents for regular, they called it. I was thinking about Thailand and Cambodia conflict there, war really, and I was thinking it's basically the same as what we expect China and Taiwan to go through. It's what Russia and Ukraine are going through, and it's kind of a little bit like what USA, America, and Texas have gone through. We've all done it differently and tried to solve the problems in different ways. I don't know what my point was in bringing that up, but I was thinking about it, I guess. But you know, this is Ohio. I live in Ohio, and most people don't know that Ohio never signed the papers to become a state. They gave them to us twice, but we never actually signed them. We're bad boys here, but we were, well, everybody probably knows we were part of France, basically French Canada, basically. And yeah, it's like most of the people wanted to become a state and be involved in the states, but the leaders apparently didn't, because they still to this day have not signed those papers. But that doesn't matter. Okay, let's see, what am I going to do today? I'm going to I was planning to go to Walmart and get a hard drive, because my computer, 2 reasons. I don't want to take my computer to Thailand, but you know, if you had a small hard drive which could hold everything on my computer 10 times over, that'd be easy to throw in a suitcase and take with you. And then when you get a new computer, you've got everything you had on this computer in Thailand. And not only that, but the computer I have now is already obsolete, old as the hills, and screwing up my uploading and my editing and everything, because it is just bogged down so much. It's got so much stuff on it. It's mostly music and videos, and it's just bogged and packed completely down. So I really need, if nothing else, I need a hard drive where I can get stuff off of it, and, you know, maybe it'll run a little bit better. You know, the last thing I want to do is buy another computer just to leave it behind, because I'm going to be honest with you, I just found out this morning that I am now totally living on credit. And that is, to me, that is a very scary thing. I'm getting increasingly flustered because, you know, as you know, I've got $40,000 I'm waiting on. And it's like everybody's dragging their feet so bad. I would almost swear that the dollar's already crashed, and they don't want to tell you, you know, because it's taken weeks and weeks. They're doing everything they can to keep you from getting your money. The money, it was my money. I put that money in there. It's my money. Anyways, oh, this morning I put some more journals and keepsakes in the shed. My back shed used to have 8 motorcycles in it, and now instead of motorcycles, it's got 1 motorcycle in it that Keaton gets when I leave, and the rest of what's in there mostly is things like my oldest son, his combat uniforms and stuff like that. He was in Afghanistan and amongst other places, and I've got uniforms, mostly khaki kind of stuff that was official stuff he had, a few other things that he left behind. And I don't know if he wants it or not, but I have it. It's in my shed. Then I have stuff from my dad, like, I don't know if you'd call it journals, but stuff that my dad wrote. Old car repair manuals and different things. Hey, how you doing? You know, different things like that. And then I have journals. I've kept journals since I was a little kid, and so I put what I thought was the best of my journals in there too. And figuring on, I don't know, it's weird because I'm a really nostalgic kind of person. You know, just like my dad's stuff, his old writings, even notes he's had in little notebooks and stuff, it really means a lot to me. I don't really know why. I don't look at it that often, but there's no way I could throw it away. And the thing that I noticed after my parents died was that it seems that I am the only one in the family who truly values things like that. Like, I have my dad's lunchbox. It means $1 million to me. If there's one thing that I would like to take to Thailand with me from my dad, it's probably be his lunchbox. I won't. It's out in the shed, but it meant so much to me because I saw Dad carry that to work and carry it back home. And my dad almost never complained about work. You know, I used to complain and whine about work constantly, especially when I had the type of job he had, which I did hold for quite a while. But Dad never did, and I always looked up to him. I never understood how he did it, but he did it, you know. All right. This is Wednesday. It's trash day for me. So one of the reasons I'm making this video the way I'm making it is because it's trash day, and I've got a lot of stuff to throw away. I've got enough stuff to probably make 4 trips in my car to the dumpster, and oh my gosh, just so much. Now tomorrow, that's when I'm going to start on Tuesday's video, working on Tuesday's video. I'm going to put 2 or 3 hours a day into it. I'm sure this Tuesday's video won't be as good as what I'm hoping the rest of them are, but because, you know, I ain't starting on it till tomorrow. So Friday will be the last of my everyday vlogging. And as I said, it's going to be 4 o'clock Eastern on Tuesday. Now, I know the time doesn't really matter that much because, heck, you know, it's not like it's a live stream. It's just a video. You can tune in whenever you want. Or not. I don't care. Well, I do. I really do. But now, here's something that I'm going to start. And notice, I'm quite a ways through this video before I said it. I don't know if anybody will play along, but I think it'd be funny. It'd be hilarious. But I'm going to start a key comment word on each video for a little while. We'll see if people play along. This video's key comment word will be meow. And the only reason I want to do this is so in the comments, when people comment, you need to leave the word meow. And that does 2 things. One thing is it shows you watched this video clear to this part, or got lucky enough to skip right to this part. But the thing that I think is the funniest is all the other people that are commenting on the video are going to look at that and go, why does everybody keep saying meow? Or whatever the comment word is. I don't know. If you think that's stupid, don't do it. But if you think that'd be funny too, type meow randomly somewhere in your comments. What else can I update you on? There's I'm running out of stuff. I've been drinking coffee till about 1 p.m. That's another change I made. I stopped drinking coffee at 1 p.m. And man, I miss it. I miss it because I used to drink coffee all day and most of the way through the night. But I'll tell you what, I sleep a whole lot better, you know. A whole lot better. I didn't think I would. I swear I've tried it before and it didn't seem to make any difference. But here lately, maybe I've been carnivore long enough. I don't know. That maybe it's working now. I don't know, but I am sleeping a lot better, feeling a lot more awake during the day. Now, I am kind of feeling like I don't really want to do nothing today. I haven't done any music. I said I was going to do that last night, and I was just tired. I just felt tired last night. Didn't feel like doing anything, and I didn't. And my neighbors, I hear my neighbors back there. It's embarrassing, you know, being across the street from your neighbors, out on their porch watching you do a video. But I'm doing it anyway. Yeah. People are going to ask what this is. It looks like rice. It's actually not. It's someone spilt my, I do eat spices and stuff. Someone spilt my minced onions all through a frying pan, and I left it in there and made carnivore gravy over top of it, and that's what it is right there. It was really good yesterday. We'll see if it's any good today, but it's about time for me to start eating, I think. Let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, that's getting way better looking. So you probably don't want to watch me eat. Tiny bit pink in the middle. Oh, beef tartare for you. That's good. That's really good. How I did today's video was I just sat here, cooked and ate, and said whatever I felt like saying into the camera. And then I'll go edit it in the, I don't know, something maybe worth watching, I don't know. I wanted to do something else. I just happened to remember. I want to make a video short right in front of you while we do this video. It just seems like, I don't know, something I've never seen anyone else do before. So here we go, let's do it. Hey everybody, how y'all doing out there? I'm creating a video short, and I'm doing it while I'm doing Thursday's video. Little video vlog. So, isn't that weird? You can actually see what's the camera and what's behind it. That's my house. Well, for now, not for very much longer. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. There you go. Now I'll even upload.